Hey everybody! What's going on, man? How you guys been? How was your summer? I know it's been a while since I made a video. There's been a lot going on and things are starting to calm down now, and summer's over. Winter's fast approaching. You know, I mean, this weekend coming up is Halloween. Oh, what better shirt to wear, right? Melissa. All right, so behind me, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of bootlegs. That's right. So today I want to go over a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my favorite kind of like classic rock bootleg concerts. All right. Well, one of them is up for debate whether it's classic rock or metal, but who cares? All right. So bootlegs, as you guys know, if you guys collect bootlegs, again, depending on the quality and what you personally can deal with, there's some really good audience recordings. There's some great soundboard recordings. Some audience recordings are not so great. Some are great. You know, some are really well done. You know, back in the 70s when guys were recording with little tape recorders, or if some promoter let a guy come in to record certain things, it really depends. And again, it depends on what you could put up with. I mean, I have some bootlegs that when I first put them on, I'm like, oh my God, what a waste of money. But then, you know, you kind of just let it go on and you get used to the sound, and it's like, all right, this ain't too bad. You know, you mess with your bass and your treble and you're good to go. You know what I mean? So it just all depends on you personally. Pretty much everything behind me sounds great. Well, I won't say great, but some of it sounds better than others. You know, like this Priest Boxset right here. This one sounds amazing, you know, and I don't want to get into that one, but that's probably one of my favorite ones of all time. It's freaking amazing. But I will do a Judas Priest bootleg, and then I will go over that, because that's going to take a while. That one's freaking awesome. But so today I just wanted to go over just a couple, and I'll go through a whole bunch. You know, this won't be my first bootleg video, but I was like, you know what? Why not? It's been a while, and let's just do this. First one up is Van Halen. All right, this was recorded at the West Palm Beach Auditorium, July 6th, 1979. First of all, I love the cover. You know, Eddie is playing, it looks like a Les Paul Jr. You guys can get a glimpse of that. I'm sorry about the glare. All right, it's the front. This is the back. Right, nice high gloss. This is by Iron Eagle Records. These guys put out some good stuff, man. And this is number 169 out of 250. All right? Very good quality. Sounds great. A little bit of a gatefold. All right? You know, the old Van Halen pictures, man, you can't beat them. The David Lee Roth days, awesome. You know, and back in the day, Dave actually sang. You know, not until like the 80s when he just started dancing around and he wasn't even singing half the words. But back in the day, he was still singing. You got some great songs on here, man. He opens up with Light Up the Sky, Somebody Get Me a Doctor, Running with the Devil, Dance the Night Away, Beautiful Girls, You're No Good, Jamie's Crying, Feel Your Love Tonight, drum solo in there, Out of Love, Ice Cream Man, Ain't Talking About Love, guitar solo, You Really Got Me. Then there's a couple bonus tracks on here that was recorded April 3rd, 1978 in Wisconsin. That would be I'm the One, another drum solo, Little Dreamer, and Summertime Blues. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff on here, man. This one is definitely worth picking up, all right? I have some other Van Halen bootlegs, but this one so far is really good. I'm gonna pull everything out. There's really nothing on the inside, just the gatefold. This is a double album, all right? 1, 2. It's kind of like a smoky gray kind of thing going on there, all right? Nothing fancy with the label, just the Iron Eagle logo, and the other one is the same thing, and they sound great, man. You know, obviously it's an audience recording, but it's a very good audience recording, all right? This is the third one. It's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, the old Van Halen, man, you can't beat it, all right? Then some of these things come with these tin plates. Basically, it's just a picture of the band. You can hear that it's metal. Metal. Nothing on the back. You can get this without the plate if you can find it, but some of them come with the plate. All right, this one happened to come with the plate. What am I going to do with this? Nothing. It's going to sit in here. But it's cool, all right? So yeah, Van Halen, West Palm Beach, 1979. Very good. Go check it out. That's one. Now this one, Queen, all right? Great band, man. And I love the older Queen. The first two albums, I mean, Queen in general, until, you know, the mid-'80s when they started into Hot Space and the Flash Gordon soundtrack and some of that funky stuff that I'm not too keen on. But for the most part, the 70s Queen, even right up to Play the Game, you know, Another One Bites the Dust and Crazy Little Thing Called Love, whatever, they're so played out. But still, when those songs came out, you were like, holy cow, it was just so different, you know? But this one right here, it's a live recording from Budokan. I probably just pronounced that wrong. One show is from May 1st, 75, and then the other show was April 1st, 76. This is number 205 out of 250. Sakura Sakura. And again, great audience recording. Let me take it out of plastic and show you guys. This is 5 LPs in this. All right, this is the front, and this is the back. I don't know if you guys can really see, you know, the glare again, you know, but it shows up here, 75, 76. I mean, there is a ton of songs on here. We cracked this open. All right, it's the box. Nothing's going on. Comes with the little card of authenticity there. Godfather Records, good stuff. Comes with this little 4-page, just a bunch of pictures. Opens up. Check it out, check it out. That's the back. And I love the older Queen stuff. The first 2 albums especially. I mean, and even Sheer Heart Attack's a great album. I mean, the stuff that Queen did was just so different. You know, they weren't like any other band. Between Freddie's voice and just Roger Taylor's voice, Brian May, the guitar sound. I mean, that band in general was amazing. You know, this is why they were as huge as they were. They didn't stick to one thing, you know. So yeah, 5 albums. I'm going to show you one because they're all the same, all right? They come in this black thing, and they're all this color, right? This pink. All the cherry blossom, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same, all right? All 5 of them. But again, audience recording, and it sounds great, man. It sounds great. And there's nothing really left in the box but just the vinyl, all right? But yeah, I listen to this stuff, man, and you just, some of it, you know, when it comes to bootlegs and listening to bootlegs, I mean, it really takes you, like, if you let yourself go, you will feel like you're at the concert, man, which is why I love bootlegs. There was a time when I really started collecting these. Once in a while, I'll still get one here and there. Because once you get all the studio stuff and, you know, these live concert albums, and they're all edited and cut to hell, and, you know, it's just a total difference. You're hearing, especially like the early 70s stuff, you know, Zeppelin and Queen and Floyd, and they go off on these guitar solo, you know, like these longer jams and stuff like that, and they extend the songs, which is freaking great, you know, and it feels like, you know, you're actually at the concert. So yeah, this one is a really good one as well. All right, if you can find it, pick it up. 5 LPs, Queen, the early 70s. All right, so now this next one, I was like, you know, I have to do at least one Kiss bootleg box set. I mean, I have a bunch. I mean, there's a couple around me. There's the Highness #2 that you guys can't see. There's Kiss at the Garden. I think there's another one around here somewhere. No? Oh, yeah, down here. 1983, 1984, the American tour, the Lick It Up tour. I have a bunch, all right? So I just randomly just opened up my crate and pulled a box set out, and, well, that's kind of a lie. The reason why I pulled this one out is because it's the 45th anniversary. And I got a Kiss Online email that, oh, the new Hotter Than Hell, you know, special edition picture disc is out. Dude, by the time I opened up that email, sold out. And I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, that figures, you know. I got the Animalized one. I was lucky enough to get the Animalized picture disc one by just randomness, you know. And then the Hotter Than Hell one, of course I can't get that one. It is what it is. But, you know, I started laughing. I'm like, that's all right, because I have this box set with all this live stuff from that tour. So I'm happy with this. And this is all picture disc, and it's, all right, shut up. You want to see it? All right. So it's this, Hotter Than Hell. This is a box set, all right? It's the Hotter Than Hell Tour 74, 75. It's got a bunch of shows. I'm sure there's some guys on YouTube that have showed this already. But it's badass, man. All right, all live recordings, big ass box. Thing is heavy too. Comes with a whole bunch of stuff, man. There's 2 posters in here. There's some coasters. There's some postcards of. I'm not supposed to show them to you since I got them out. You know, stuff like this. All right. Oh, just dropped one. You know, kind of like their concert posters at the time. They just turned them into little postcards. You know, a lot of these Kiss bootleg box sets come with a lot of cool stuff. You know, like you guys get the official Creatures of the Night and the Destroyer box sets and stuff. These are just as amazing, you know, because a lot of these come with picture discs. You know, they want $900 for Creatures of the Night glow-in-the-dark vinyl. What are you, out of your mind? I don't think so. Comes with a bunch of coasters, all right? Which, I mean, this stuff is really never going to see the light of day with me. It's just going to sit in this box set. I mean, what am I going to do with it? It comes with what it might have been like the old store displays. You know, just a miniature replicas of that. There's another one in here. Fire. All right, then it comes with this cool concert poster from that era, that tour, which is kind of cool. You know, this is when Kiss was Kiss. Awesome, you know, when Gene was the monster, man. He was badass back in the day. And then the famous Kiss, you know, like the party picture in the back of Hotter Than Hell, when Paul Stanley is assumably totally wasted. All right? I don't know if you guys know, but Peter Criss's wife is in there. I think that's her right there, Lydia. Yep. All right. That's the goodie stuff. Put that to the side. Then we get into the vinyl. And then the book in here is pretty cool too. It comes in this plastic. I should take it out of the plastic. This stuff is so thin. You try to get the albums back in it, this stuff just rips. It's so annoying. But I'll rip it open for you guys. And I know it's going to rip. Doesn't matter. I don't even care. All right, so yeah, you got there's 4 albums in here. Voila. And the cover is the picture disc. All right, and they're basically different shows. East Lansing, you got Hammond, Indiana, San Francisco, the Winterland, which I think the video is in one of the History DVD box sets. So yeah, there's a bunch of cool shows on here. Oh, I just mixed them up. All right, we'll do Paul first just because. And they all come in more plastic. Killer stuff that just kills this. All right, so you got Paul. And in the back, it's got, you know, all the song lists. So it's like, yeah, well, I didn't get the Kiss picture disc of Hotter Than Hell, but I got this. And I have other stuff from this tour, so it's not that big of a deal, man. Whatever. Someone will sell it on eBay for like, you know, an extra $100, $200 for like the next 6 months, and then it'll go down because no one's buying it, and you're not going to get your money for it that you think you're going to get. All right, here's the Gene. There's the back. All right. There's the Gene. And then the songs and stuff. All right. Like, I don't want to get too much into detail, but I will do a Kiss bootleg segment at one point. I'll start showing my stuff. Maybe I'll do them, you know, in chronological order, you know, from beginning to end. Unlike Kiss, who just, oh, we're going to start releasing, you know, Animalize and go backwards instead of going forwards, you know? Whatever. Peter, all right, same thing. And the concerts on here sound good. You know, pretty well recorded. Little bassy. You know, you got to turn the treble up a little bit, which is pretty much the opposite of what a lot of bootlegs are. We got to crank the bass all the way up and the treble down. But these sound good, man, you know? And Kiss, you know, you listen to a live, like, oh, everybody's like, oh, it's all doctored up. But you listen to some of these bootleg things, man, it wasn't really that far off. you know, if they had to do a vocal because Kiss is running around, or, you know, a guitar goes out of tune or something like that. But for the most part, man, everything you hear on a live is pretty much, you know, and these bootlegs that I have, and you're like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. These guys can play. They had, you know, their songs down. You know, they're not Rush, but, you know, they played what they had to play. It was fine. So this Hotter Than Hell box set is worth picking up. I've had this for a while now. I don't know if they're still in print. Might be a little tricky to find. But if you can find one, find one. Then it comes with this big old book. Kiss Army inside. And the book, it's just worth it. I mean, the pictures in here are incredible. You know, because it's all from that era. It's a little hard to hold up. But, you know, Kiss back in the day is just incredible. All right, so you guys get the gist of that. And again, I'll go over this at another time when I go through like some Kiss bootleg stuff. But for now, I wanted to throw it in just because I can. All right, I'll put that away later because that's a lot of stuff. Coming up next, got Led Zeppelin. All right, this was live at the Forum in California. This was on June 27th, 1977. It says 6th day, so I assume they had a whole bunch of days that they were playing there. Again, this is Iron Eagle Records. Bit of a gatefold. All right, got some really cool pictures. This is the back. And again, this sounds great, man. You know, starts off with Song Remains the Same, The Rover, Sick Again, Nobody's Fault But Mine, Over the Hills and Far Away, Since I've Been Loving You, No Quarter, Part 1, and No Quarter Part 2. No Quarter Part 1 is this basically a piano solo, you know, but it's great, man. But, you know, if you listen to the live Song Remains the Same, you know, they edited all that out, which is why some of these bootlegs are cool, because you get the whole concert, man, and they just let it rip. All right, it goes 10 Years Gone, The Battle of Evermore, Going to California, Going Down South, Black Country Woman, Dancing Days, White Summer, Black Mountainside, Kashmir, Trampled Underfoot, Out on the Tiles / Moby Dick, Guitar Solo, Achilles' Last Stand, Stairway to Heaven, A Whole Lot of Love, and Rock and Roll. So there's some great songs on here. All right. This is how many albums? 1, 2, 4 albums. 4 vinyl on here. And basically they're all the same. They come into black. And they're all, again, like this smoky, gray, clear kind of vinyl. And it sounds great. Again, Iron Eagle, these things sound great. Great concert, man, worth picking up. All right, and I know there's a lot of Zeppelin bootlegs out there. So some sound great and some don't. But this one sounds really good. If you get your hands on this, I would pick this up. All right, Zeppelin. All right, coming up. This one is Pink Floyd. It's called 13. This one's been out for a while. I know it's been on CD for a while. This is number 234 out of 250. And this is the Animals tour. All right. Animals, probably my favorite Floyd album. You know, give or take some songs on some other albums, but I love Animals. Now, this one, let me crack this open for you. This was recorded in Belgium, February 20th, 1977. All right, this is the back. Like I said, I know it's been out on CD. I don't know how long it's been out on the vinyl, but I've had this for a while. Oh, you open this up. Now, this one sounds all right. Again, you put it on, you're like, oh, it sounds like crap. But then a couple minutes in, you're like, all right, it's cool. All right, this opens up again. It's trifold. All right, guys, check it out. Check it out. All right, close this up. It's got Sheep, Pigs on the Wind, Part 1. Dogs, Pigs on the Wing, Part 2. Goes into Pigs, 3 different ones. Shine On You Crazy Diamonds, 1 through 5. Welcome to the Machine, Have a Cigar. Wish You Were Here, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Part 6 through 9. Side F is Money, and it's got some bonus tracks. Us and Them, recorded March 18th, 1977 in Wembley. And again, this is great stuff, man. This is, again, the plastic. It's on this cool orangey kind of marble. All right. And again, this one sounds okay. You put it on, like I said, you're like, ah. But then as it goes on, you're like, all right, that's not too bad. And once your ears get used to it, it's fine. I mean, that song list is incredible. So that alone, I'm happy with. All right. This one's a different color one. Okay. It's like a brown marble-y kind of thing. I don't know if you can pick up on the marble, but good stuff, man. I love the classic Floyd. All right. I'm going to show you the last one. Oh, put this back. That's basically the same color. There you go. All right. And that's the last one. So 3 albums, all classic live stuff, 1977. Good stuff, man. If you don't want to spend the money for the vinyl, pick up the CD and check it out. Pink Floyd, 13. Belgium. Awesome show. All right. Now, one left. But before I get to this bad boy, yesterday, speaking of Queen, they have Queen 1. Oh, this is official. This box set just came out, and it's freaking amazing. I just got it yesterday. I haven't even heard it yet, but I love Queen 1. This album is just unbelievable. Just real quick, I'll just unbox this real quick for you. Nothing in there. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got, the remix of the first album itself. Then it's got, oh my God, it's got demos. It's got some live stuff, live at BBC. It's got Queen 1 backing tracks. I'll just show you what it's got on. I got this from Amazon. This is not vinyl. This is just CD. I'm sure they'll release it on vinyl, but I'm fine with this. All right, got a really cool picture of Freddie. Right, Brian, Roger, and John. Cool stuff there. Again, it does come with the one vinyl of the album itself, and then everything else is CD. Yeah, deal with that later. And there's the vinyl. It's just black vinyl. I do have a copy of this in purple vinyl, which is cool too. All right, that's the back. Same thing. This is just a regular track listing. And then it's got this cool poster. Basically the old pictures there. Basically the back cover. All right. You go get the gist. All right. Then it's got the CDs itself. It comes in this nice purple thingy. All right. Those are all the CDs. I can't wait to dive into this. This is going to take hours to listen to all this stuff. Then, of course, you got the book. All right. Again, Queen back in the day is unbelievable, man. Just flip through. I don't want to break the spine on this thing. This isn't the easiest thing to do. All right. Queen 1. I hope they do this with Queen 2. Oh, my God. Incredible. All right. I love Queen 1. Let me try to get this back in order so I don't screw stuff up. Of course, you got to save, the hype sticker. All right. I'll deal with the rest of that later. Now, last one I'm going to show you. Today. Oop, that's hotter than hell. So, I'll give you a hint. This is my original tour program. I should have pulled up the tickets, though. This tour, I was in the 9th grade. This was 1980. And I still have the original tour book. Now, supposedly, I think this tour book and I forget if it was the California tour book or the England version, there were different pictures. Because they didn't play the show live yet, one of the tour books doesn't have live photos of that show. The wall show. But this one does. Yeah, this one's got the live shots. So let me just show you this real quick. Again, this is my original tour book from that concert. It's still in pretty good shape. Watch me rip it. It's got the words, all the artwork. Some of it's in the album. This was just a mind-blowing show. Being a young kid seeing this, I already saw Kiss and couple other bands like Foreigner and you know, Sabbath and stuff, but the Wall on stage was a totally different experience. And then when it comes down at the end, oh my God. Great concert. You know, but at this point, you know, the guys in Floyd weren't even talking. It was just, I think the keyboard player was hired basically, you know, to come back as a hired gun, you know. Unbelievable. Kind of like, you know, Ace and Peter were. All right. So, yeah, the Wall. This box here. Pink Floyd, London, 1981. Goodbye, All You People. This is 161 out of 350. All right. Let me just show you that real quick. I'll show you the box again when I take it out. All right. Now, this bad boy. How many albums do you think are in here? This is all vinyl. Guess. How many vinyls do you think is in this? All right, this box set is 1, 2, 3, 4 shows. It's all 4 shows. London, Earl's Court, June 14th, 1981, June 15th, 1981, June 16th, 1981, and June 17th, 1981. All right. You guys want to see all the back. All right. There are 10 vinyl records in this box set. Yep. Let's just get into this. All right. It's the box. Nothing going on there. Comes in a nice stuff so nothing gets broken. Right off the bat, it comes with this, you know, limited edition, 350, 10 LP, colored vinyl. Your copy is 167. Okay. And this is by Godfather Records. Those are the tour dates. All right. Yep. Do I have my tour date on here? London, England, Los Angeles. Yeah, Uniondale. So I saw these guys at Nassau Coliseum back in the day. All right. Comes with that. Then it comes with this book. All right. It's kind of like a replica of that tour book I just showed you. Kind of, sort of. All right. Just with cool concert shots. If you guys can find this somewhere, pick it up. If you're a Floyd fan, this is like a must-have. All right. Because the Wall live, incredible. All right. So it comes with the book. Right. Classic. And that's the back. All right. So you got the book. Then it comes with a piece of artwork. All right. It's got some description on the back. Some liner notes. And now we get into the vinyl. Every vinyl cover has some artwork and some concert shots. This is LP number 1. All right. Looks like this. Boom. All right. And just to give you an idea, you know, side 1, In the Flesh, The Thin Ice, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 1, The Happiest Days of Our Lives, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, Mother, Goodbye Blue Sky, Empty Spaces. Basically, it's the whole album. All right. So that's LP number 1. And it's on, right, this kind of pinky kind of vinyl. All right. That's the other side. And I've listened to all of this. And again, it's definitely audience recorded, but it takes you right there, man. It's just the way the drums sound, how drums sound in like a concert, it's very good. All right. It's a very good recording. LP number 1. LP number 2. Get my hand out of the way. All right. Boom. LP number. Now, it's the same song list every night. Okay. Don't Leave Me Now, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 3, The Last Few Bricks, Goodbye Cool World, Hey You, Is There Anybody Out There, Nobody Home, Vera, Bring the Boys Back Home, Comfortably Numb, The Show Must Go On, In the Flesh. Again, it's the same color. For now. All right. That's vinyl number 2. Vinyl number 3. Looks like that, and looks like that. All right. Run Like Hell, Waiting for the Worms, Stop, The Trial, Outside the Wall. And then this goes into June 15th, which starts with In the Flesh, and it goes the gamut all over again. All right. Same color. You know, the labels kind of change a little bit. All right. That's vinyl 3. LP number 4. Boom. Looks like that. And looks like that. Okay. Again, it's basically the same exact song list. It's The Wall, man. Okay. Looks like that. And looks like that. Vinyl number 5. Boom. Get my finger out of the way. Okay. Same color. Boom. Vinyl 5. The Wall. Yeah, again, seeing this show at such a young age. Again, after seeing Kiss and Sabbath, you know, especially Kiss, you know, that whole show back in 1977, you know, blew me away. But like I said, The Wall and, you know, Floyd, the music was completely different. Everything. All right, we got vinyl number 6. You know, watching Gilmore up there on the wall, just doing that guitar solo, unbelievable. All right, so now the vinyl color starts to change. All right, we got this lime green. Very cool. Again, the song list is still the same. LP number 7. Boom, there you go. All right. We're still in the lime green here. And I think Snowy White was on one part of the tour. Then they had another guitar player on the other part of the tour. You know, Snowy White went on to Thin Lizzy for a little bit. All right. So that's vinyl number 7. Vinyl number 8. Cool. Again, we're still in this lime green. All right. Boom. That's funny. Side 16. But yeah, you want to immerse yourself in The Wall and a concert experience? There you go. This will do it. Vinyl number 9. Go. All right. Again, the lime green territory. Side 17. Side 18. Do-do-do-do. And finally, my friends, LP number 10. Yep. There you go. Goodbye to all you people. Again, it's the lime green. Side 20. Side 19. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. And really, that's it. There's nothing left in the box. It's the back. Foamy stuff. So, yeah. So, again, if you guys can find that, that's the Higher Than Hell picture. All right, that's the cover to the Floyd. And that's about it for now. All right, so, yeah, man. I can't wait to do the Judas Priest one. That's going to be cool. So, yeah, I got to put all this stuff back. I hope you dug this. Couple bootlegs, you know, you may want to check out. The Floyd, definite. All right. The Queen, that's another cool one, that live one from 75, 76. All right, guys, I will make some more videos, all right? I promise. It won't take another year. All right, man, be good. All right, happy Halloween. Peace out, Buttercup. I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.